Right, you good people, welcome in. Today we put Bundesliga action to one side as we travel to Freiburg to take them on in the third round of the DFB Pokal, which is the German Cup. And it's a very winnable game and I'm hoping to progress in the tournament. So let's head over to the save and see what's happening. Right, so this is the 11 that I'm going with to start with. Submit that. Substitutes, I can't fill my full roster of substitutes. I've got a couple of injuries and there are some suspensions as well, but I feel very confident with the 11 that I'm putting out. So just waiting for them to warm up. They seem to be spending some time doing that. So what about that crowd? Is that a bit too loud? Let's quieten them down a bit, shall we? How about that? I think that's better. So if you carry on from your last performance, we'll do very well. I am expecting to win this game. So are the supporters, so is the board. So we've got to produce. Bit of extra encouragement, never goes amiss. The attackers are already motivated, so I think we are going to go with that. Right, so let's head on out to the kickoff and see how we do. Always nice to make progress in the cup competitions. Keeps a buzz about the place, keeps everyone happy. Cautious mentality to start with. We'll see how the game pans out. So Brandt nicks it. He's inside the box, crosses it, doesn't find anyone, but he's still with us. And someone must have strayed offside. So momentum is with them, apparently. Possession stats also, so I'm going to stay with cautious. Pretty useless punt forward from the keeper. And we deal with that. Reina, Bellingham, Adeyemi on the outside, into Moukoko, and on his favoured left foot, gets a good shot in, but it's a decent save from the keeper. Corner to us, near side. Guerrero with it. Lifts it in, and they deal with it. Throw, Sule, Reina, Moukoko, Reina with it, Bellingham, Eric Garcia plays it across, Adeyemi loses out, but he's nicked it back, and he might have been better trying to pick someone out, but here's Brandt with a shot charged down, but he'll pick it up again, inside to Guerrero, Emre Can, Brandt is on the end of this. Again, should have really tried to pick someone out in the middle, but he tried the shot. So Adeyemi has picked up an injury and he is being replaced as half time approaches. That's a great tackle, but again we don't come up with the ball. Oh dear. Oh, it's a great save. It's a great save. So we're cruising into half time. and that is dangerous, but we come away with it. Bellingham. That's a great run from the lad. Finds Moukoko. Hazard, who's just come on. Oh, that was close. Keeper got something on it, and it just squirted past the post. So corner to us. Near side. In it comes. And it's going to be another one. Guerrero with it, and it's headed clear, and there's a bit of a break on, albeit he's by himself. Now he's not. And we deal with it, and it's out for a throw. So we need to just keep this out until half time. Shots on, keeper's right behind it. So that is all she wrote for the first half. Into the dressing room. I don't like what I just saw. Well, it wasn't great, but we're not behind. So I think if we keep going, we'll be all right. Need to G him up a little bit. Okay, let's start the second half. And encourage from the start. Here's Brandt. Out to Guerrero. Down the left hand side. Checks back. That was useless. That was useless. And we could be made to pay for it. Someone needs to get a foot in, or a block. So that ends the highlight. Throw to us, Guerrero, Emre Can, inside to Brandt, and again comes to nothing. And they played their way out of the press, but we've picked it up. Here's Rayner, Bellingham, Moukoko, Emre Can. Outside to Guerrero, Emre Can, Brandt. And I think that was an attempt at a shot, but it's cannoned off a defender, and we've got a corner. Let's make something of this, come on. Over it comes, and it's dealt with at the expense of another corner. So Hazard with it. And this time it is well cleared. Okay, there's a few people on yellow cards, and I'm not going to get the chance to tell them to calm down just yet. Bellingham robbed. And the keeper picks up the pieces. Rayner with it, back to Schlotterbeck. Here's Eric Garcia in midfield, driving forwards as he likes to do. Ball over the top, high and wide, certainly. Right. Calm down, everyone, I think. Don't get carried away. And it's wide. We won this fixture in the league quite handsomely, 4-1, but we're struggling today. Let's be a bit more expressive, I think. So Schlotterbeck brings it forward. Out to Hazard. Rayner needs to get his head up. Picks out Brandt. And it's still with us. An absolute nothing ball from Bellingham. That was terrible. Brandt plays it in. Rayner will not get on the end of it. Soulé with it though. Checks back inside. Hazard, snapshot, and he's missed by a mile. So throw to us near side. Rayner with it, and he needs to come off. Who do I replace him with? I really don't know. I'm going to have to consult the Oracle for this one. Who is his best replacement? I don't think I've really got one. I haven't got a decent replacement for him. Oh, it's got to be someone better than that, surely. Okay, let's go with that. Brandt with it. Hazard spins, shoots, it's blocked. Soulé. Hazard was called as offside. So this is very disappointing, if I'm honest. But Brandt with it. Makoko, and he is tripped from behind. Surely a penalty. The ref is gonna review this. Nailed on as far as I'm concerned. Yes. We really need to score this. And he's buried it. Right, changes. Let me see. Can't make any more substitutions. So you can drop back there as a defensive midfielder. We're just going to try and shore things up, be more disciplined. In transition, we're going to regroup when possession has been lost and see if we can see this one out at 1-0. It's been ugly, but 1-0 is 1-0 and it gets us through. We just got to stay tight. Let's drop back to cautious. 10 minutes to go. So Hazard's got a damaged foot, but he's going to have to suffer. Ball over the top. Oh dear. They could have made more of that, to be honest, but they didn't, thankfully. Yeah, Hazard is going to have to suffer through his damaged foot. Free kick to them, and a great save. Pushes it around the post at the expense of a corner. A couple of minutes to go. We're sort of hanging on a bit here. And again, Coble comes up with the goods. So the 90 minutes is up. Let's waste some time. So time's up. Come on, ref. Blow that whistle. Cleared. Not cleared. Corner. Time's up. Come on, what are you waiting for? 96 minutes. Had a chance to clear it, but didn't. but the referee comes to our rescue, and we've seen that one out. Didn't enjoy that one bit, not one bit. So people, let's see, let's have a look at the fixture list. Right, we've got Freiburg again, next game in the league. But I'm going to bring you back for the Tottenham game, UEFA Champions League knockout stages. That should be a cracker. So, thanks for joining me today. I hope you can join me for the Champions League game. If you've enjoyed today's video, please drop a like. If you've got something to say, leave a comment. But most of all, people, hit that subscribe button. You know it makes sense. Okay, I'll see you in the next one. And as always, thanks for watching.